So, hi you guys. I have the pleasure of sitting down with no other but Charles Jr. I want to have a conversation with him about Charles Jr., the artist and the person, and who's best to sit down with Charles Jr. than his big little sister, right?
Right.
So, bro, I know you don't drink anymore. I'm not even sure if you ever really did drink, truly, but whatever. Not to be discussed. Different day. So I took the pleasure of bringing some Stella Rosa. I'm not even sure if you want to try it. You want to open it up so we can get this interview started?
Try it. Well, you can go ahead and get started. I don't know how to even open it. Go ahead.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So the point of this interview, not even just an interview, like conversation, candid conversation almost.
Yeah.
Kind of want to make it feel like that. I want everyone to get a more insight about you and get to know the person that I grew up with. And I have the honor of calling bro. He is my big brother, actually. I'm a little sister, but I'm always in. I don't want to ramble. Okay, so as he's getting that open, are you kind of ready for me to start?
Oh yeah, I'm ready when you're ready. I've waited 13 years for this, so it's I'm ready.
Let's go. Okay, so what are some differences from Charles Jr., the person, and the artist?
That's the first question?
I mean, I gotta jump right into it. Also, sorry, I meant to say, you have 1 minute to answer each question, because if anyone knows my brother, he will talk, and we're not gonna be here all day. That's what we're not gonna do. So, you have 1 minute or less, and look like this Stella. Okay, you know what? We can say that for last. How about that?
No, I ain't about to let it beat me. I got it.
Okay.
Oh
Okay. Boy, you gonna don't do that.
Go ahead with your question. What it was?
Look at it. I asked. I was like, what are some differences from Charles Jr., the person, versus the artist?
Don't even cut that off. Babe, here, take that and open that for me, please.
He's stepping over to his lovely wife,
yeah.
my sister-in-law, big sis. She don't have
He was like, man, you don't know what Stella Roses. Got to. Oh yeah, but what was it? Don't mind me. I'm reading something as I go to. I multitask thinking about.
Okay, that's cool. I was just saying, what are some differences from Charles Jr., the artist, versus the person?
I mean, to be honest, it's not really a big difference.
Okay.
It's when I say that, because me as a person, I'm actually like the same person as me and my music. I grow with my music. I grow as a person within my music. So it's almost like there's a thin line between Charles Jr., the artist, and Charles Jr., the accident person, because I'm always wanting people to get some type of message out of my music, just like I want them to get some type of message out of my life. So I feel like I do when I talk to people. I feel like I'm hope for the hopeless. So I put that into my music.
Well, wait, hold on. Look like you jumped ahead into one of my other questions.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So that's great. So basically, Charles Jr., the person and the artist are really more likely the same person.
Yeah, basically. It's just
they collide together.
The thin line between them, only difference is when I'm home or me as a person, I feel like I want to give my all more to my family and spending time with them as it, just being as that person, that genuine. Like, you can't give the world 100% of you.
That's true.
Because they will take advantage of it. So that's why you come home and you give your 100% at home, and you can give the world what you want to give.
I like it. That's great. Okay, so let me ask you this. What inspired this mixtape? With all due respect, which I love the name.
I mean, I say it's really self-explanatory to me, because it's just my time, and that alone, stand alone, what inspired me personally as a person, with all due respect, I feel like it was just a time for it. And 2 years prior to that, I felt it was with all due respect. But now 2 years later, I think with all due respect. So now my mind and my heart, they coincide into one, and it's moving with, somebody tell you, you don't know what somebody getting ready to actually tell you or ask you when they say, we having a conversation, I tell you, oh, gee, look, with all due respect, you gonna be like, oh, what's up with this?
Yeah,
So
that's why I like it so much, because it's like, you can be saying something and be like, but with all due respect, let me tell you something. You gotta feel me, you gotta respect me, like, this is what I'm getting.
So with all due respect, it's like, you just have to listen to it. Like, it tell you, if I'm telling the world, with all due respect, what do you got to say? If you listen, you might get it, and it's with respect too, though, because it's no offense to nobody, it's nothing to nobody, really. I was with all due respect to myself. Like, it's time for me to respect my thoughts, my feelings, you know what I'm saying? Like, what I go through, I gotta respect that. So when I was saying with all due respect, I really was checking myself.
Oh, well, that's a great insight. Let's see. What song is your favorite and why?
Well, I love all of them, but only reason I say, because we do this with every CD or every song. Unconditional Love would be my favorite song, only because it's more personal than any song on the CD, and I feel like it's dedicated to my parents. So
right, hold on. Can I just interject real quick? So I figured that you was gonna say Unconditional Love because that's for your parents, and that was a really sweet song. And me being his sister, I'm gonna be honest, I was waiting for my little line. I just want to tell you that. With all due respect, I want to tell you that.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, well, it just was a thing given, just I could live with that song and die with that song. And when I say that, because I always think ahead of time. So my whole thing, my mama asked me, matter of fact today, was asking me, Charlie, what over, new set of keys from overseas, what that mean? And I'm like, that just a little piece of the pie, because I'm like, think about it, this was 2 years prior. So I'm always, it's personal.
Can we get to that? Can we jump to that real quick? Because I think a lot of people don't realize that all these songs that's on this mixtape is new to y'all, but it's not new to us, which is really crazy, because I didn't even realize that it has been, you said 2 years?
Yeah.
And it's like one of the songs, what's the one, I'm bad with names, but it's the one basically you talking about what we're going through right now in this moment as black people, as a culture or whatever. And I said, people gonna be like, oh, he just writing it now. No, this was written years prior. Just like, I hate to go back to other mixtapes, but the song Monster was written ahead of time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And a lot of songs sometimes that you write, they be something when you release them, they been written, but now everyone's getting to hear it and anything like, oh, he's writing it now. No, this is old.
Real.
So I think that's very innovative, actually, what someone say, because they wouldn't know. It's like you have so much in the vault that has to come out, and people gonna be like, oh man, this is great. Oh, he's right now, but you ahead of time.
Way, and that's what I come to realize now. Like now, as I do it, I realize that we really been ahead of time.
Okay. So Unconditional Love is your favorite song. It's dedicated to your parents.
Yeah, it's real, and not to even cut you off, it's a real personal song to me, because I feel like my mama and my dad, which was both, it gave me opportunities, you know what I'm saying, that actually have both parents in the household, and it just was a road that I chose to take in. And I speak on that because I said, mama told me never lie, and daddy told me never cry. So it wasn't like, it was a principle. When you say lie, to be honest, everybody have lies. Everybody, still dealing with that. And when you so far in the streets, or anybody that say, "Oh man, I don't lie about nothing," this and that, you're lying. Because if you ever been in the streets, you ever been jammed up in a situation where you already know I'm a lie for you. I get that from my dad. They say I'd rather lie. What do you say? I'd rather lie for you than to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's almost, well, if you really out there, you gotta understand it's a thin line between when you say never lie. But once you get to that peace in life, you know to just speak your truth. And your truth is so much way better than that lie. When I say Daddy said never cry, it wasn't on a physical, oh, you ain't gotta let a man not supposed to have tears drop. No, he's saying don't cry about your situation. Don't cry about whatever you're going through in life. You just pick yourself up. Don't look for somebody else to do it. Don't look for somebody else to do these things. Like you gotta get it however you get it as a man, and that's principles that's installed in you.
Yes, he definitely did that.
Yeah.
He says that a lot. Okay. If anybody has been following you from the beginning, you started off your stage name as Mr. Valentine. Now, it's not Mr. Valentine. I mean, in the mixtape, you're obviously saying Mr. Valentine because that was years ago. But I guess the future and now it's Charles Jr.
Yeah. And then it's this even released. This, with all due respect, is released under Charles Jr.
Okay,
not Mr. Valentine. And everybody would say that's a bad move to do, like, oh, you have everything under Mr. Valentine, now you about to change up and do. But I don't do nothing for nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm to that point.
Sorry, we had a candy. Yes. Go ahead. It's gonna be okay, bro. This is what happened when you're recording live and you have kids. So bear with us. That was Brayden.
Yeah,
when my brother does his video, he's gonna play this little. Okay, let's go ahead. So we can talk about your stage name.
So there was, I feel like it was a different move, and that's why you gotta surround yourself around people that have an understanding of why you move like the way you move. So, and I want to give that a shout out to, because even my manager, Shauna, she was like, "Oh, this is the perfect time to make that transition."
Right.
Because Mr. Valentine was Mr. Valentine, just to go get a dollar sign, and together we was United Soldiers. So I always looked at, when I say Mr. Valentine, there's a part of me that in Mr. Valentine, I always look for my brother.
Right.
And I had to realize now it came to, it was a flash. And then he realized, he told me, and people ain't got to believe, he told me it's like years prior, man, you got this. You look at it on the DVD, my brother said, "Oh man, you got a story to tell you this." He was always telling me, "You got this."
Yeah.
So,
not necessarily just we.
Yeah.
But you. Like when I say we, I mean like y'all, like you and him, like bro, we not gonna
Yeah.
So, right now. So
it was the thing is Charles Jr. gotta move for Charles Jr.
Right.
And I know instead of me looking to the side for Mr. Go Get a Dollar Sign, I look up to the sky now and I'm saying, Charles Jr., you always repping both of us. So I got it. It's
right.
like, man, you gotta tell your story, do you now.
But you know what's crazy? When you first came on, you was like, "Oh, my rap name will be Mr. Valentine." I didn't totally agree with it, but that didn't matter. I was like, "Well, I'm gonna support you." I always thought it should be Charles Jr. or CJ or whatever. I don't really call you CJ a lot, but I know other people do. I always thought, I was like, that'd be great, but I was like, I'm gonna let you make your choice and your decision because it's you. I know. I didn't want to tell you.
Yeah, you should.
Because you could have. But it wasn't the right time.
Yeah,
everything is right timing. So it's like now you didn't figure it out, and I'm like, great. Okay, let's see what else I have here. What would you like your fans or people who happen to come across your tape, your mixtape, your mix CD, your singles, to take from it?
Me, I want people to get some understanding. Once you have some type of understanding of my music, which is Triple P music, you're going to automatically have some type of understanding that a lot of people don't get. And it's not just for that, 'cause to be honest, my music is really it's not for everybody.
Right.
I'm gonna totally be honest, I'm gonna get it if you don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. I get it if you don't get it. Because I'm, like you said, I'm so ahead of time and I think different. And once I start moving like that, you look at the world and you like, man, the only thing it is you catching up. So my music is really for thinkers. My music is really little brother and sister talk.
Sidebar.
Yeah, but nah, it's but my music is really for thinkers and dreamers and entrepreneurs. And I mean the real entrepreneurs. Like, you have no other choice but to make. To be honest, my music is it's like a movement. It's like a movement of a legacy, by to me, by guys giving means necessary. I'm gonna do anything that I have to do to make this music give hope to the hopeless. Like I said, like, you just want to give people, you never stop. I want people to actually have, they hold the process. That's why I do music videos. That's why I do DVDs. I'm doing interviews. And they're like, well, you ain't never make it, but watch when you go back and you see everything that I've been doing. It's going to be timeless. Like, man, he really was, putting in his work.
What's interesting? I think that was today or yesterday. I seen this young lady I know, Peggy and Hill. Oh, I did not even put your whole name out there, girl. My bad. But she was just, her thing was to tell people to never give up. Everyone has a story. No, so it doesn't matter what people may, if they made a negative or positive, whatever it is, tell your story. It's your story, and never give up.
Yeah.
Because, like you say, you've been doing this for
13
years. And some may be like, why you need to give up? Oh, why you never give up? Never give up. Because you can always fulfill your goals and your dreams.
Deeper than music too. Like you said,
right.
when you sing,
don't you jumping, man. Because I love that when you always be like, it's deeper than music, because that's how I'm about to end it. That's how I'm going to end it off. So don't take that from me, okay? With all due respect, don't take that from me. Okay. So, but it kind of leads up to when you say you gave this music all you have in your head. Would you like to expand on that a little more, or give a little more insight?
My thing is, when I tell them I gave it my all, and I have, my wife, my kids can tell you, like you said, it's been 13 plus years. It's going to be a plus. And you got to imagine what I've been through in 13 years. You're trying to balance time, family, kids, music. It's just been so much. I'm not even going to say it's a roller coaster, but now I understand the process. That's the difference. I actually trust the process.
You mentioned it earlier, I like that.
Yeah, I love it. I trust it now. I sit back. So even with interviews or things, I go back and I'm looking like, oh wow, we was ahead of time. So it doesn't matter if they get it now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I can push my music in people, or I ain't feeling it. I ain't trying to get you to feel. I'm trying to get you to think, because I'm gonna plant the seed. It's up to you to water the seed and for you to grow, not me, because I'm growing. I'm growing regardless. And the stage that I'm in, people, I'm slow rolling. I'm chilling.
That's one of the songs, slow rolling.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like, I'm not in a rush. Money don't move me, nothing,
So still a rose? Okay.
I'm here.
Okay.
You couldn't open the coach school. Need a coach school, we ain't got that. But
well, sorry about that.
That must be a sign. You need to sit.
What's these? I'm gonna just sit. I'm gonna slide these glasses over here.
Yeah. Drink my water like I've been doing.
Okay. Let's see where are we? Okay. You kind of summed it up, but I'll, just in case you had more to reiterate. What do you say to the people who counted you out, or don't believe, or just have negative comments about your music or your style? Do you have anything to say to that, or?
I mean, really, I used to. I ain't gonna lie, I used to. I'd be the ones that counted me out. You know how people like, oh, well, you kind of, I'm gonna show them, I'm gonna do this. I used to have that mentality. You know what I'm saying? But now, I don't even focus on who count me out because the few that do count on me, that's all that matters. The ones that show love, everybody that ever purchase a shirt, download a song, listen to, just watch the movement in a love aspect, in a support aspect, not trying to find out what I'm doing, not trying to see, if I'm feeling or not. I'm talking about that's the ones I always give people, not roses and flowers. I always tell people, man, look, I appreciate it. You could be somebody that I don't know, and you tell me, no, I'm gonna wear the shirt, I'm gonna do this, man, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Because I appreciate time. So I understand you don't have to take the time out your day to do certain things. And I'd have gave, I'd have purchased shirts out of my pocket and gave people shirts and watch them wear it one time, or watch them wear it not one time. You know what I'm saying? And then I start charging for shirts or charging for this, and it's, you doing this and you doing that. But you're not even, you know what I'm saying? You got to understand my position. I've been doing this for so long. And if I give you something,
it don't even matter.
It doesn't matter no more. So now I'm just doing for the ones that doubted me. Like I said, at the end of the day, you're going to see. For the ones that do believe in me, at the end of the day, you're going to see. So I just tell them the best is yet to come. Just sit back, because now you're going to see more of me. I was more laid back, more just, I'm going to let my music, like you say, I got music in the vaults that's ready to go. Now I'm about to tell my story. Now you're about to see me on these websites. Now you're about to see, the rap wise, the eating wise. I got a workout program. I got, something going on with the fashion design. I'm about to be talking my talk.
I like that.
With all due respect.
So that kind of, well, you answered my last question when I was like, what can we expect from you in the near future?
Right now, you got to understand, at this moment, this moment right here, which is July 4th, and they always tell you, never stamp your music. I tell them I stamp for a reason, because I like people to know I actually cherish moments. In time, I cherish it. Because now, later on, you'll be like, man, I wonder when this was or this. I'm not never scared to say my music was old or my music, I ain't changing that and I ain't touching that. So my thing is, I'm right now where I'm at to expect what I'm doing in the future. I couldn't even tell you. Because I'm already there. I'm already 2 years prior. I'm thinking about my retirement right now.
Yes, you do. We talk about it.
Yes, retire at 40. And watch what I do when I retire. That's what you need to be. Well, what you gonna do for them? They're like, he ain't even in the game yet. Then you talk like he really got it like that. Man, watch when I get it like that. It's over with. Man, it's over with. It's over with now. You just don't know it yet.
Okay. Well, this was a great interview. And I didn't bring it up, and you never brought it up to anyone besides the people in your team. So I'm not even sure. Let me ask you this. Lean over.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I want to make sure you're okay with it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So this is the type of person my brother is. He has never told anyone besides people on his team, and probably he's going. Yeah. That he had the opportunity that if it was offered to anyone else, music wise, heck, even me, you would have jumped to take it. But he turned it down because he said then that's why when he be like, it's more than music, that's what he be speaking on. Like, it's more than music. He could have took this deal and some people probably would have been like, that's dumb. He should have did it. But he turned it down. And I respect him so much on that. Like, when he turned that down, I was really like, my first thought, I was like, man, bro, you kind of should. But then we started looking deeper. And then we started thinking more. And he was like, I want it to be more. He was like, it's deeper than this music. I said, well, you know what? I applaud you. I'm on it with you. So this is why I support my brother, not just 100%, not 110, not 130, but he has like every spit of whatever I have that I can do to help support and push him to the next level because he didn't have to, the deal that he took, the deal that he turned down, that opportunity, it was unbelievable. So when you do understand, with all due respect, I respect everything, how you move about it. It's more than music. I hope everyone will gradually understand and will go check it out. Like July 6th, Mixtape, with all due respect, is going to be on all platforms, iTunes, Apple Music, Pandora, Amazon Music, whatever it is, like all platforms. Go check it out, listen to it, download. I will have more information about like purchasing gear, fanware, whatever may be the case. But go support, like it's the real one. Like my sister must say, the realest. I love him. You'll learn to love him. If not, oh well. I love him. He's my big bro. Triple P, and we out, and we out, and we out.
I want to give a shout out to the team though, to everybody that's really a part of the movement. My whole Triple P team, the whole Triple P music family, the push and pull family as a whole. Because just like she said, the thing that I turned down because I'm not selfish, because I'm not just thinking about me. I'm thinking about all the ones around me that we could really do this ourselves. And I believe in them just as much as they believe in me. And if you don't believe in that, oh well, we on to the next one. So let's go. Let's go.
R.I.P. $. We're out.